Yo, what's up, guys? It's the Pick and Roll Podcast. My name's Andrew.
My name's Jonathan.
We're back after a week of being off. There was some sickness going around, but we back.
Yep, we're back, and oh boy, we don't have to tell you all the stuff that's been happening. You'll know, even if you haven't even looked at the NBA stuff, you'll know about 5 of these things.
Yeah, like trade deadline was last week, so we're gonna have so much.
All right, so we just need to go. We need to get right into it. We'll just start out with these injury reports we got.
Yeah, you go first.
All right, we got Jaylen Brown out due to facial fracture caused by elbow. And this stinks.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 weeks, 3 to 4.
Yeah, and we were supposed to go to a Pacers Celtics game next Thursday, and we still are, but now one of their stars is out. It kind of stinks.
The elbow was from Jason Tatum too, so that's pretty crazy.
It's pretty funny too, but
hopefully he'll get back soon. I know he was an all-star. Yeah, wonder who's gonna replace him.
All right. Next we got KD. Or go ahead.
Yeah, KD's making good progress to get back into the game after I think it was his ACL. Wasn't his ACL, but
no, something happened. But we're not gonna. Let's pass over this for now, just because.
We got more KD news later.
Yeah. Steven Adams out for a PCL sprain, 2 to 5 weeks.
Dang.
Well, I don't know why.
Common Steven Adams getting injured.
The Grizzlies aren't they like the third or they're like the second seed right now, and that doesn't make sense. I don't think they're gonna stay up there for very long. Or I think they may stay up there for the regular season, but they're gonna drop in the playoffs. There's just no.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Their roster isn't that good to hold on to a season like that. I mean, Ja gets injured once a season majorly.
Well, what I think is like the top 3 West teams are gonna. I think that only any of them are gonna come out as the champion of the Western Conference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because the Kings, the
Nuggets.
The Grizzlies and the Nuggets, yeah. The
Yeah,
Nuggets, they don't want to have a chance.
It's really anybody's game with the West, at least.
Especially the trades too.
Mm-hmm.
All
right. Steph Curry, he's gonna be out for a bunch of stuff. I think it's. He said, the report said sidelined indefinitely. I don't know if that means the entire season or not.
It does, which means that they have no chance anymore for the playoffs.
Yeah, he has a bunch of stuff. Left leg contusion and a multiple ligament tears. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, Curry's not injury prone, but I just feel like a lot of times when they need him, he's hurt.
He definitely gets unlucky with his injuries. He never gets the small ones. It's always the ACLs, The
only time I ever watched the Warriors play, I mean, I was excited I saw KD, so that was awesome. But I was like, man, I could get to see Curry, and he was hurt. So, that really stunk.
We saw Curry one time.
Did we? Seth Curry. All right, now we got Zion hurt. He's in rehab, going to be out for a few more weeks probably.
No, he was hurt in rehab is what I'm trying to say. Which is actually kind of crazy.
That's even funnier then.
Well,
it's not good for the Pelicans, but it's good for everyone else in the West.
Crazy.
The Pelicans like the number 1 seed for a while.
Not anymore.
Like 8th or 9th seed now.
Mm-hmm. Like Brandon Ingram was injured last week, and you have 2 of your only stars getting injured back to back is crazy.
They still have some talent, but definitely not enough to make a playoff run. Now we got Westbrook sidelined until the Jazz decide they want to keep him or not.
Yep.
I would just trade him because he's not good.
Yeah, they could get a few, what's it called? A bunch of money from him if they decide to buy him out.
I'm pretty sure he's just not worth the money that he wants anymore. Just crazy amounts, and it's ridiculous. But all right, now we got some trades, and
we got a bunch of players going back to their old teams. I guess we'll start with that, and then we'll go to the general trades.
We'll just speed run through some of these because some of them don't matter.
We'll focus on the big ones when we come to them.
Yep, Jakob Poeltl to the Raptors.
Okay player. I think he's overrated because of his game.
He's got a funny name too.
Podol.
I've heard him say Poeltl. That doesn't really matter.
It's Podol.
It looks like Podol. I think it's something goofy.
Whatever.
All right, Spencer Dinwiddie back to the Nets.
Yeah, not much to say. Spencer Dinwiddie.
The Nets are gonna be pretty average now.
We have D'Lo, Russell going back to the Lakers.
A guy that I'm pretty sure they wanted out of the. I'm pretty sure the Lakers didn't even want him, and now he's back because he's actually okay. But then we got Eric Gordon back to the Clippers.
I don't even know why we made that trade.
And then we got John Wall back to the Rockets.
Which the Rockets waived him right after. So
Apparently they won him, but Gary Payton the second back to the Warriors.
that's Gary Payton.
I mean, it definitely helps him out defensively, but
They gave the Trailblazers 5 second-round picks for him, which is ridiculous.
Okay, all right. Now here's some of the bigger. I guess not all of them are big, but these are just general trades, and they're pretty important. We got Kyrie going to the Mavericks. Oh my goodness, this is awesome for us, of course. I don't know about how Mavericks fans feel. I guess they should be happy, but everywhere he goes, nothing good comes from it.
Yeah.
Except for the Cavs.
He's been playing decently though. He's
a really good player. When he's playing, he's like a top 10 offensive player in the league. But either he does something dumb, he's hurt, or his defense he just I don't know, just no chemistry.
Yeah, but I guess only time will tell. I mean, he just got on there. He's only played 3 games with them.
Yeah. Well, no. I think as a dynamic duo, those two guys are great. I think they could make a run at the championship. But I don't know. We'll see. They have to show some chemistry before they can do really well.
I mean, I think Kyrie's one of the best point guards of all time. He's probably going to be best Mavericks player of all time if he keeps this up.
Not with Luka Doncic, but he is a great player. Hopefully he'll stay there, because I think what they need is like one more just solid starter, and they're a championship team.
Yeah.
And then Kyrie's like the greatest dribbler of all time, and
yeah, totally. He's better than probably Michael Jordan if you think about it.
Well, yeah.
Not in dribbling. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, sure. Okay, Westbrook to Utah now. Utah's dumb for this.
Yeah, they sent Vanderbilt and Beasley to the Lakers.
He's not going to give you much of anything except maybe every once in a while, some good offense in the paint and some playmaking and some rebounding.
It also gave them a pretty young core because Westbrook's like 34, Vanderbilt's like 20-something, and he's doing pretty good.
Yeah. If I was a Utah fan, I wouldn't be happy about it, but maybe he'll play more like he did at least the Wizards, which isn't good, but
it's not. It's not Lakers.
It's not Lakers bad though. He won't be hitting the backboard and missing everything else.
Next up, we got the Heat. They're trying to get rid of Kyle Lowry in the free agency this year.
I mean, the Heat, like they're a consistent team. What are they right now? Where are they ranked?
I think like 9th.
I feel like the last time I looked at a power ranking today, they're like 2nd or 3rd seed or something goofy. They're good, but I don't know about that high. Let's see what the standings are.
I think it's like
they are the 6th seed.
Dang.
And with the Nets, they're probably gonna rise to the 5th seed at some point.
Nah.
I think the first 3 teams in the East are gonna keep their spot. They're like 6 games behind the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
But that's definitely. I don't know about how I feel about them kind of get rid of Lowry. They need to make a run at the playoffs this year.
I feel like that was actually a good decision. Like Lowry's also pretty old. I think he's 35 right now, and he can just eat. There's been a noticeable decline in his talent.
I can't remember. Do the Heat still have Oladipo?
They do. I don't know why.
I mean, Oladipo is an all-star. They could, if they get, and he's on the bench though, so I don't get like, they already have like Hero and Oladipo. They can put them as guards, and then they have a good team.
Bros, you talking about Oladipo?
Oladipo used to be.
Yeah, used to be before his 2 injuries.
I don't know. Maybe he'll be like a Derrick Rose and put up like 50 points in some random game. You never know.
Maybe.
But let's skip this next one just because I want to wait for it.
Dang.
Terrence Ross coming to the Suns and buyout this offseason. I don't know if it really matters. I guess
we're a championship team if he comes because we need some good bench depth.
Yeah, we need bench because look at our starting. Well, all right, guys. I'm just gonna go. I changed my team already because I'm a player based kind of guy. I follow one player. So we'll talk about it in just a second. First off, Josh Hart to the Knicks. Whatever.
It's Josh Hart. I think he's top 5 Trailblazer of all time. It's not that bad.
Andrew. Okay, come on. KD, he was sent to the Suns for Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and 4 first-round picks. I'm a Suns fan now, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. I mean, I'm also a Suns fan. I've been a Suns fan for.
So this was Andrew was already a Suns fan, and I was a Nets fan only because of KD. And I guess now we're both Suns fans because KD was sent to the.
Like, we're already, what is it, 4th seed in the West? Like, can we get much higher?
Aren't you all? I mean, weren't they hurt too?
Who?
Like, weren't some of your All Stars hurt?
Who?
The Suns. Did you all have Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, or didn't we have Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, and Devin Booker out for a while? And they're still like the 5th seed. They have a chance to get higher.
So high?
Yep. Okay. All right. News
Whatever.
now. Sorry for how awkward that whole part was.
Yeah,
I
I don't know why you made it such a big deal.
It was okay until we got to the Heat trying to get rid of Lowry. All right, now news: Giannis and Dame back-to-back Players of the Week.
Okay.
Okay, well,
If it's Giannis, I don't know why Dame was. He did put up a 50-point game last week, but
50-point games are all too common nowadays, though. There's nothing like special about it anymore. I feel like
the league's just getting better. I don't want to hear you say the defense has gotten worse because that's not what it is.
it is true. The defense
It's
has
not
gotten
true.
worse. The offense has gotten better, but the defense
People
has
just
also
stop
declined.
fouling on defense.
People just there's more.
That's why
there's
you think bro thinks MJ is the GOAT because of this.
MJ is the GOAT. Look at
He's
Stephen
not
A.
even close. Kobe is a better GOAT than MJ.
Kobe is the most overrated player only because
He's-
I'm gonna say this, guys. I'm gonna say this. He died, and then people started saying he was the best player and like the best player. He was up there with like LeBron and.
He's
Michael.
top 5.
He's not.
He's not.
He's like 10 or 11 for me.
What?
I have a top 10 list. I don't think he's in. He may be at number 10. I don't think he is. Though.
Yo, stop with the disrespect.
He's a great player. I'm not blaming him. I'm blaming everyone else for overrating him.
Why?
It's almost worse to do that. It's more disrespectful to overrate him.
No, he's top 5 easily.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Well, we need to continue.
I mean-
stop looking up the All-Star starters. Let's get it. Let's
Whatever.
move on.
This is for later.
Okay. All right. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you were trying to look up how many All-Stars Kobe had or something goofy. I was like, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, he's already top 5. He can't get much higher.
He's not top 5. Well, here we'll talk about this other one too.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
Kenton Bazemore.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. We'll keep the All-Stars for the last one.
Kim Bazemore. He's trying to get back in the league.
I mean, I can understand why Jonathan Isaac is back, but Kent Bazemore. No
What did
way.
he even do? Did he just play bad? I don't know why he got out.
He definitely wasn't ever good. If I remember, if I remember correctly, he was always like a 70 overall in video games.
By video games, you mean 2K?
No, actually, there was another. It was like what was that? It's a mobile
NBA
game.
Live?
NBA Live mobile, and there was NBA Live too, but I never played NBA Live.
Yeah.
But NBA Live mobile was a really fun game. It's still around. You can play it.
I have nothing but respect for Ken. I mean, he just benefited my King's legacy. Like, without him, my King wouldn't be where he is today.
Yeah, he's second best player of all time.
No, he is first, bro. By a
Third
while.
week of Black History Month.
Oh, this was supposed
Appreciate
to
our
be-
black brothers and sisters while you
This
can.
was supposed to be mine, shit.
Andrew, I had to get you off topic of. Oh, we're back on it now. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Guess who's black? LeBron.
Okay.
And guess what his nickname is? King James, Black King.
Andrew, well, Michael Jordan's better.
No. We can have a different video about this.
Yeah, we will. We gotta keep our ammo for later.
I'm going to talk about this third week of Black History Month thing.
All right, go ahead. I don't care. Well, I do care. I don't, but
You don't care? What?
that's not what I meant. I do care.
It's Black History Month, guys. I haven't seen enough black love. If anything, I've only seen black hate.
Andrew, stop trying to pretend like. Oh my goodness.
Love everybody.
That's not what I'm saying. You're virtue signaling, Andrew.
I'm just telling the truth.
Andrew, whatever.
Love your black people.
Yes.
Yeah. You can't deny that.
I'm not denying that. I'm saying I don't know. Race shouldn't matter.
This is starting to sound like an Undisputed episode or something.
We're gonna start. I apologize. I think what it should be is everyone is created equal. Everyone is equal. There should be no racism. Let's leave it there.
Hot take.
That's a hot take. I hope it's not. That would be terrible if that was a hot take.
Alright, whatever.
Love your neighbors as yourself, guys. We're all we're all in this together. I guess you could say.
What the heck? All right. Anyways.
Now we're talking about COVID now.
All right. We got the All-Star starters for this year's All-Star game. You can do the East. I'll do the West if you want.
Yeah. All right. So we'll start out with the East. I don't know how this one's gonna work though, because I don't. All right, we'll talk about it in a second. We got Giannis for the Bucks. That was no surprise. I think he was actually the captain. Kevin Durant, Nets, but now he's traded to the Suns. I don't know how that's gonna work. I think is he still on the team technically?
He's still technically on the Eastern.
So he'll put okay. And Kyrie Irving, Nets traded to the Mavericks, and then Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum. If only Kevin Durant wasn't hurt, that team would probably win. But I think they're gonna lose now.
I wonder who's gonna replace him.
I'm trying to think of anyone that could replace him well. I'm kind of surprised Joel Embiid. Like maybe they'll put him up there. Actually, wait. Let's see who's on their team right now.
The stars are the starters.
Oh, these are okay. These are all the
Self-explanatory.
Here you go. Go ahead and do them.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna do the West. We got Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, Zion, LeBron, and this weird kid. I don't know. He shouldn't be an All-Star. He shouldn't be a 3-time MVP. Jokic.
Andrew, stop
Bro, it's
disrespecting
overrated.
He's not overrated.
You disrespected Kobe, bro.
I didn't.
Kobe.
I'm saying I feel bad that he's been so overrated.
He's not overrated. He's underrated, if anything.
Let's wait. So wait, 2, 3. Where's the 4?
Zion.
Okay, I was just trying to make sure there was actually 5. I didn't even realize.
Bruh.
Okay. I guess I'm trying to think who would replace him on the East though. Jaylen Brown's hurt now. Not Bam Adebayo.
Because he needs a power forward or a small forward.
Tyrese Halliburton. I don't.
No.
How down bad are you for a guy if you really need Okay.
Wait, how would this work? I guess DeMar would have to because he's the only like small forward there.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, I didn't see DeMar. He wasn't there. Yeah, DeMar. I guess I would just if we weren't like worried about position, I'd put Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I guess it all depends on if he's a small forward, power forward, or even center. Because
he's like 7 feet tall anyway.
Yeah,
so
I think he is the tallest on that team.
Yeah, but okay, well. Those are the All-Star starters for you. Congratulations, everybody. There's more people, but that would take too long. And
that might be an hour episode.
We will say Domantas Sabonis is there, so good job to him.
I voted for him since day one.
But you had him as a starter, which is absolutely ridiculous.
I wish he was a starter. Instead of Jokic, who is a fraud.
Player. All right.
Bro can't put up more than 20 points a night.
But he also averages like a triple-double a lot.
So does Westbrook, but
Westbrook's look at his team success. Look at the Nuggets.
Yeah, Jokic doesn't have a ring. Jokic doesn't have a Rookie of the Year.
A ring either.
Jokic doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a Rookie of the Year. He doesn't have, besides 2 rigged MVPs. I think he's gonna get this third one. I don't want him to, but
I don't think he's gonna get the MVP. I think someone else will. But
Giannis should have won the 2021 one.
No, Jokic earned both. Giannis already got one anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay,
bro, he's my son. I could put that kid on a poster if I wanted to.
Andrew, you can't even dunk on 10 feet yet. Okay. All right.
Yo, personal shot, bro. That's really.
I can't dunk either. All right. I'm not being a hypocrite. I can't dunk, but you can't dunk either. Okay.
Yo, this is turning into our most controversial episode yet.
All right. So number we're gonna do the ESPN top 10. We got through 100, but now we're on the last 10. So.
You do evens, I'll do odds.
All right. You want to?
No.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Number 10. I don't know how he's this high. He's great, but. After all the guys who passed up already, Devin Booker. What's to say? I guess he averages like 26 points a game.
Hot take though, I think he's the best shooting guard in the league right now.
Well, let's see who else is a shooting guard in this list.
Well,
we're not gonna say it out loud, guys, but
Luka is the point guard. Kyrie is the shooting guard, which I don't. Oh yeah.
Don't say anything yet.
Yeah, I never said Luka was on this list.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
he's on this list, guys. Everyone knew that already, though. He was gonna be high. We won't tell you where he is, though.
All right, number 9, we got Luka.
Well, also, what was it? Devin Booker. If you look at the list, though, he is the best shooting guard because none of these other guys are shooting guards. So I will agree with you on that.
Exactly. Number 9, we got Ja Morant. He's been in some hot water recently.
Man, Ja Morant's kind of a funny guy, but
funny in the not ha funny, but like funny weird.
Okay, whatever. Ja Morant's one of the most like athleticism wise, one of the craziest players I've seen in the NBA. Have you seen that guy dunk before?
I've seen more athletic people in person than John Morant.
John Morant's crazy, all right. But look at that. His career's going to end up being better than Zion Williamson if he doesn't start.
I think Ryan's more athletic than Ja.
Who? Zion's more athletic.
No, I said Ryan.
Oh, Ryan's more. Bro, that's oh my goodness. We can't disrespect Ja that bad, all right?
Comparing him to Ja is a disrespect to Ryan. What the heck?
No. Oh wait, actually, you're getting right. This one makes me mad. Oh,
You have
Ryan.
evens.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I forgot.
Come on, bro.
Number 8. This is really mad because I think he's better than like 3 or 4 of these guys.
Mhm.
Kevin Durant. If he plays a full season, which I'll give him that he hasn't played a full season in a couple of years, but if he played a full season, he has to be like number 3 on this list. He could be top 10 with his eyes closed. Like, I don't understand.
Another hot take here. I think if KD wins another ring, or if he wins Defensive Player of the Year, he's top 5 of all time.
As a KD fan, I don't think that will happen. But if he plays a few more seasons as like consistent, and if he wins a title, and if he keeps playing, he can crack the top 10 probably. I think if you look at the NBA ESPN top or ESPN 75, whatever it was, he's like number 12.
He's been had in top 10, boy. Ever since he left OKC.
He has won he was a couple rings. That was awesome. All right,
Number 7, Jason Tatum.
how is he higher than KD? He's great, but Jason Tatum should not be higher than Kevin Durant. I think he should be higher than number 6 though. I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm
Number
kidding.
6 should be number 1.
No, he should not be number 1. I think Jason Tatum's better than at least number 5 and KD.
Yeah, definitely.
But number 7, Jason Tatum.
Not much to say about him. I mean,
He's a very overall he's a very good player, and I think he's number 3 in MVP rankings right now, or 4 or 5.
he needs to win something. He doesn't have, like I said, he doesn't have anything right now.
I don't know. This could be their year. They're looking really good, but I feel like if you're the first seed, you almost never win the title. It's like a curse nowadays. If you're the first seed, you're not gonna win the title.
I mean, the Warriors were first seed last year, weren't they?
No, they were like 3rd seed, I think. I think they were 3rd. I think the Celtics were like the 2nd seed. It was weird.
Huh.
The first seed just cannot get a break. That's why if I were the Nuggets, I would intentionally lose some games and try and get to the 2nd seed. Because then there's some curse following me.
You can't intentionally lose games.
I mean, you can if you want, I think. I mean, as long as you don't make it obvious to the NBA.
What was that case you did that? I don't even know.
Alright, well.
Oh, yeah.
This actually is
Yeah,
fine now.
yeah.
I keep forgetting that we're doing number 6, LBJ or LeBron James.
Yo, say King when you say King James.
No, it's LeBron
He's
James.
the GOAT. He surpassed Kareem, which, did we mention that last episode?
No, but we'll mention it now, though. LeBron is not number 1 in all-time scoring.
The GOAT.
No.
If MJ did that, you'd call him the GOAT, wouldn't you?
I would look at his stats to make sure I call him the GOAT.
And LeBron has more points, more assists, more rebounds,
You
more
have to look
blocks.
at the season totals and stuff.
The only stat,
and also how productive they were each season.
yeah, LeBron's like one of the most productive players of all time. It's just
Until
that
he's got to crack like 36 points at some point though.
he
at a
has.
season. Yeah, he's got to crack 36 points in a season.
MJ never did that.
He did do that.
Let me just say this: hot take over here. I have a well,
He's gonna say MJ's not even second best of all time.
This isn't even a hot take.
It is a
It's
hot
just
take.
true. MJ didn't win crap until Scottie Pippen went on the Bulls, and you could look at that, and it's true.
I'm
If you
pretty
look,
sure they were on the team like almost the exact same amount of time.
Jordan was in '89, and Scottie
It was
joined.
before '89.
I'm just saying. I think Scottie joined in '90.
That's like, and they were still good. They were like, they had like, I think MJ was like the only good player on that team, other than like they had like Charles Oakley, who's not amazing.
Better on the Knicks.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
agree with you. Yeah, so he had like no one, and he
MJ wasn't no one.
He carried them to the playoffs every year.
Oh yeah, but never won anything until he was carried by Scottie and what's his name, Horace Grant.
I wish like this was a really popular. Like I wish like this podcast could get more popular quickly, because then people could see how goofy you are, and it would just be funny to see the comments and see what they say. To you.
Guys, comment down below. Should we buy subscribers or not to make this more popular?
All right.
Oh yeah. Number 5, we got LeBron's son from 2016, Steph Curry.
How about the time Curry beat him like 3 times? In the
Well,
finals?
that was KD. Okay.
Curry beat him in the finals one time.
I don't
Without
care, bro.
KD. But yeah, Steph Curry too high. LeBron, I think LeBron, Tatum, and Durant could both be higher than Curry on this list.
Is it Jake or Xander that likes Curry?
Jake is all about Curry.
Dang.
Jake, that's who he aspires to be, and I mean he's good, but I don't know. Jake, if you're watching this,
Why would you say that?
I didn't say anything.
Bro is roasting.
No, Jake's the best player at the church that we go to.
I think I'm personally. I crossed him up that one time. Remember?
I'm the only one that's beaten Jake in a 1v1.
I never faced Jake in a 1v1. I think if I did, I'd smoke him a little bit.
No, I think you're a lot taller, but as long as he doesn't go in the paint, he'd be fine probably.
More like as long as he'd only win if he stays on the perimeter.
Exactly, which is what he does, and he's really good at it.
Yeah, but I have like lockdown D.
No, you don't, Andrew. Okay, tomorrow at church, I want to see a 1v1 between you and Jake.
I don't want to force a 1v1 though.
Andrew, you just ask him and he'll say yes.
Jake, if you're watching, I'm a 1v1 you, and I crossed you up that one time. Remember?
All right, number 4, we got Joel Embiid. I guess it's like an appropriate ranking for him.
We just had Joel Embiid as the cover of one of our podcast episodes.
Yeah, but it wasn't like a flattering picture of him, though. It was.
Oh, yes, it was.
It was him like bawling his eyes out, looking really funny.
Is this the dagger?
But he is the second best center in the league. I know you'd say first. I think
it is first.
And he's
Jokic isn't even second. I think Jokic is third. I'll tell you who I think is second.
I want to know who it is.
You want to know?
Who?
Actually, it's a tie. So if anything, Jokic is fourth. But
I know you're gonna say.
There's a tie for second.
Who?
You want to know?
Yeah.
You want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
It's a tie with Bam.
Oh my gosh.
Or let's just say he's an all-star reserve from the Kings.
Domantas Sabonis. Yes. Oh my god.
Right now, yes, he is. If you look at the stats.
Just go to number 3. Just go to number 3.
Whatever.
This is the most important one of the day.
Uh-oh. My boy.
Should be number 1, though.
Yeah. This kid should be number 1 of all time right here. Luka Doncic.
He should be the unicorn, not Kristaps Porzingis. Luka Doncic.
And he's like 6'7" as a point guard.
It's crazy. If you just watch one game of him, like he can just do everything in the basketball.
Yep.
And he can rebound too.
That's what I was thinking about yesterday. Like, there's not one thing he's particularly bad at.
The only thing that he's not amazing at, I guess you would say, like he's pretty much good at everything. Defense is the one part where he's not like crazy good, but everything else though, he's like a 10 out of 10 at.
For real.
Great playmaker, great shooter, and
great finisher as well.
Yeah, great dribbler and great rebounder.
If they, like what you said earlier, if they get him another star player.
You don't have to get a star. I think it's someone like that can put up like 15 points a game and play some good defense.
Just another Christian Wood, but on the starting lineup.
Yeah, I think like a Draymond Green kind of guy. I feel like who can do everything.
Mhm.
All right, number 2, we got Nikola Jokic. We all know who number 1 is now if you've been following the episode, and I think we called it too.
It's the fact that they put Jokic second. Like,
I don't know.
You know who should be second?
I think I know you're gonna say who.
Bam or Sabonis. I mean, you could put Luka first, the first pick at second, and put Bam at the third, Sabonis at the fourth.
Oh my! All right, go ahead, Andrew. What's number 1? We called it earlier.
This isn't a surprise. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yep, great player, and I think we all kind of knew that was what it was gonna be. I don't know for sure if he should have been number 1.
Yeah, he should have.
That's what I said that I thought he would be. I don't know if that's what I think for sure he should be. But he's definitely great.
Bro's handsome. What can I say?
Yeah, I guess you could say he is. That's it today, guys. Hope you liked the episode. We put some work in, and we had a lot to talk about.
Hope you all have a good Valentine's Day. That's what it is when we're recording the episode, at least.
Yeah, we'll try and put it out on Valentine's Day and get it out to you so you can get the content. But all right.
Oh, Also, the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. I don't know if you all knew that, but
Yeah, this is now a football podcast, and the Chiefs did win the Super Bowl. I think
they
everyone
shouldn't
knew.
have. If you've seen, it was clearly not a holding, but
I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself on what I think, but yep, Chiefs won, so congratulations.
yeah, congratulations. Even though,
I will say everyone wanted the. I feel like everyone would think the bandwagoners would be going for the Chiefs, but bandwagoners would have been cheering for the Eagles, because the Eagles had the best team. In
yo,
the league.
what are you calling me, Jet?
I'm not saying you're. I'm saying if people picked the Eagles, they don't realize this, but that's the bandwagoning team. The Eagles were the better team.
I've been a Jalen Hurts fan since he came into the league, even though I don't even watch American football.
Okay, all right. you normal football.
American football.
But all right. I have the power to end this episode, and I'm going to.
No. Leave a
Subscribe,
like. Leave a comment. We're gonna like every single one as always. Nobody leaves a comment. Please leave a comment, guys.
That's it. We need to hear what we want suggestions, and we want. We'll even take criticism at this point.
Yeah, just
It actually boosts the profile of our thing if we have some bad publicity, because there's no such thing.
yeah. It's a shame the other podcast got all the hate for. That's
Except for still deleted.
that's an inside joke.
But all right.
All right. Peace. Celebrate Black History Month.
Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.
Peace.